Hi everyone! Standard greeting inserted here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We really have to find a new way to greet people. But yeah, welcome back guys. And to our newcomers, welcome to Vinafriq. Vinafriq is your local African guide to all things African. We're like an African archiving channel where we archive all things African. For this episode, we're going to be archiving local games in our game time. Yeah, game time is your guide to African local games because we love our African games. They are social, they are interactive, and they teach people great social skills. So today, what game are we going to be teaching you? It's something interesting. I'm sure you're going to really love this. It's called In and Out. In and Out. I'm sure you're wondering what is in and out. For those of you that know it, I'm sure you're like, oh yeah. And then those that don't know it, don't worry. I'm going to teach you and you're going to love it. In and out is very interactive. It has to do with coordination, has to do with addition and subtraction, which is numeracy, and it has to do with speed and being sharp and how far you can jump. This is where we're going to get our long jump people from, our athletes. This is where we're going to get them from. Yeah, let's get right into it. In and out. How about I show you a little bit of what in and out is and how it's played. It has a song, guys. All African games have songs. Is it an African game without its own original African song? Jumps. Where are you jumping to? Did you capture the jump? Yes. So I'm going to teach you the game and song. It's a call and response, basically, and it goes like this. In and out, response, oh yes. In and out, oh yes. I call on center. I call on center. So the person leading the song is whoever is starting off or whoever has been caught, depending when is the beginning of the game, is whoever has been chosen to start that starts the game. So the person starts with in and out, and then every other person just responds oh yes. So the person is leading the song with in and out, in and out. I call on, I call on, I call on, I call on. So the person can drag that out as long as the person desires until the person actually calls on somebody's color. And then that's when the drama happens. I call on purple. That's when the drama happens. So basically, that's the game song. So now let's break it down. Step-by-step gameplay of how to play in and out. So for in and out, it starts off with you knowing how many people are going to be playing the game. So that determines, number one, how big your circle is going to be. And number two, how many segments are going to be in your circle. I told you guys, man, African games you will apply what you've been learning in school. See now, we kind of have a pie chart going on here, which is interesting. You draw a huge big circle, and then you draw a smaller circle. So the smaller circle is going to have the words STOP in it, stop. And I'll explain why later. So now, as you can see here, we have 6 colors, meaning 6 people are playing. So everybody has chosen their color, and then we have divided our circle into 6 segments. So the circle is divided into 6 segments. As you can see, we have pink, white, green, black, peach, and purple. Those were the colors that were chosen. So after you choose your colors and everybody stakes a claim in their circle, in the segments, everybody puts one leg on their color, or one leg on their segment, or one leg on their land in the circle, whatever you want to call it, however you want to address it. But everybody takes a claim and puts just one leg in, including the person calling. So the person starts the song and is in and out, oh yes, in and out, oh yes, in and out, oh yes. Just keep in mind that the reason why one leg is out is so that you can just pick race at any time. The race can start at any time. That's why. So the idea of it is that you are prepared to fly out once they call out the color, because you have to run as fast as you can. Once the person has called the color, you have to run as far away as you can from the circle before the color that has been called can jump into the smaller circle and scream stop Once the person yells stop, everybody has to stop no matter where they are. Here's a sample of it.
I call on, oh yes. I call on, oh yes. In and out, center. In and out, center. Pick.
He's there. And so they call on the caller and everybody speeds up. So a lot of times, even the person's caller that has been called, the person is speeding away because like your mindset is just run before you remember that, oh my goodness, I'm color purple. And then you now jump into the circle and shout stop. And then when you say stop, and then you kind of have to be sharp because you have to look at where everybody is, because that's your first stop. A lot of people won't really hear that first stop. They are accelerating, so you have to give them time to decelerate. So if someone has gone past the mark, you have to say, hey, when I say stop, you were there. When I say stop, you were there. You have to start looking at everybody and making sure that they are the appropriate stop positions, because if they are too far away from you, you have only 3 jumps. Literally, when you call color green and color green remembers that they are color green and they jump into the circle and yell stop, color green has only 3 jumps to get to the closest person to them, and let that person be the next person and also take 10 points from them. That's what I forgot. So everybody also starts off with 100 points. Everybody starts off with 100 points with this game, or 50 points, or whatever point system you want to do, and then they get taken or added away in tens and tens. So once this person is able to catch the next person, the person takes 10 points from that person and adds it to their 100. So they get 110, and that person that has been called on and has been caught, the person that has been caught now has 90 points. So that's how it works. Now, not only does the person have 90 points, now the person is now the next person to start calling colors. So the person goes back, everybody comes back into the circle, and then they start the song again, and then it's now the person that's been called. Let's say green catches purple, yeah? So it's now purple that is now going in and out, in and out, and then calling, and then purple calls the next color, which can be like peach, anybody. You can even call the person that just caught you, like literally, you can call any color. Nobody knows how it's going to go. So after you call, and then don't forget, once you call the color, you better run and run as far away as you can. So you call and run, and then the color that has been called has to jump back into the circle and yell stop. And you know how it goes, jump until you catch somebody. If you don't catch somebody, your 3 jumps, that's minus 10 for you, and then you have to call again. Yes, you have to call again, minus 10 for you, and then you have to call again. So the game ends probably when you get to 0, or when everybody's tired. So when somebody gets to 0, or when everybody's tired, you collate the numbers, and the person with the highest number wins the game. So let me play it out for you so you see how it goes and see how fun it is. It's very interactive, it's very athletic, and it's very mathematical also. And those are the things that you love for social interaction. So here you get your athletes, you get your long jumpers, the people that are sharp, because you have to be sharp and remember, this is my memory. Oh my God, this is my color that they just called. I need to be in that cycle. And yeah, so it's a really fun game. It's one of the games I enjoyed, and it's better in large groups, because it's just like group games are always the best. Oh yeah, 3 jumps. Where are you jumping to? Did you catch on the jump?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's now your turn to call. Minus 10. Because it's sand, usually on sand, they'll not be writing the score. They'll be putting the score there. It's Esther that is going to call now.
Oh yeah, somebody should sing it. I call on, oh yes. I call on, oh yes. In and out, center. In and out, center. Pick.
He's there. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's how to play in and out, and I hope that you enjoyed it on Vinafriq Game Time where we break down the African local games for you. If you have any other game that you'd like us to teach you, reach out to us. Don't forget to drop a comment, share your memories with us, your memories of playing this game. And then if you are just learning the game, share how it was for you and your friends. Let's know. We want to know how much you guys enjoyed it. We still have other games on the channel. You can go through the channel. We have Tinko, we have Yo 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 African Bend Down, we have a phone close faster faster. We have games that you know and games that I'm sure you also don't know. Learn a new game today. Click on another episode. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let everybody know how cool our African games are. So subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Until the next episode, guys, is your African local guide, Vinafriq. Bye.